Still, hello to whoever's going to be here, is here, or was here. Probably not was. Who am I kidding?
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this but seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and
Oh,
Paimon.
Lisa.
What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much.
Hold on, I forgot how the audio
You've
sounds.
become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
It's not bad, actually. I just apologize if you guys can hear my keyboard, but
Might you
shouldn't be that
be
big
here
of a
for
deal.
that very commission by any chance? Imagine my surprise. There are books of all different kinds, and sorting them myself. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
And
Finally!
it feels like every day that I play Genshin, I'm doing a job. Even in story quests, I'm doing jobs.
What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kinda suspicious. And did we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
I don't know, Paimon. A glowing book on a table in the middle of all these normal looking books?
Huh.
Seems normal, right?
Witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
有空就睡觉。
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Sorry about that. Ahem.
You must
Yo.
not have noticed, Paimon.
Oh.
I wasn't the one
Oh,
who
Alice.
walked in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Splendid! That makes things easier to explain. This book was written as a dictionary for that other story. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen made to Varka at the tripartite conference, yes?
No, I don't remember.
Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would
Oh,
return and
oh that.
end their
Oh
aid
that.
to the nation. Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal.
You make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Hmm.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people, we'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tests and...
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Very well. Ah. Okay.
Oh, you finished sorting already? Now then, what would you like in return? Oh, that's all? Ah, so you not to mention. Unless.
Actually...
Trouble, I presume? Besides, better for them to remain here than end. Anyway, here's your payment.
Hey, 10K. Alright, so new buffs. After Sucrose creates a small wind spirit. Nearby party members' normal attack, charge attack, plunging attack, elements of skill, elements of burst damage increased by 5.71428% for 50 seconds. After Sucrose creates a large wind spirit, nearby Hexerei party members' normal attack, charge, blah 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 increased by 7.14285% for 20 seconds. Okay. That's interesting. It's an oddly specific number. What you guys think? I don't know. Just me though. I'm gonna stop the lo-fi. Kind of mixing with music. It's messing with my mind.
Previous results. I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in as for the potion I need to
Sucrose.
make. Oh, traveler, Paimon. What brings you here?
She sounds different.
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task. Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes, it aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
3 viewers. Holy.
It's not as simple as just...
Oh, right!
One meant to develop a potion that did that is to say,
So, basically...
Yes.
we need to make
Guys, is it just me or does Sucrose sound
more
way different?
version of one.
well, yeah, that's about right.
She sounds so matured.
This
I don't know.
is my 7th attempt, but I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this
Not used to
time,
it.
because both the theoretical principles behind this
She sounds like
experiment
Kuching.
and the products of the process prove
Or
there's
like-
nothing wrong with it.
Or like adult character. Jovier on strike. Ah, right. They did. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
You haven't...
Yes. I'm
Kinda
thinking that it's
sucks,
not the
though.
current formula.
The original voice was so good for Sucrose.
Came here to do just that after all.
Mr. Albino!
Here it is. That
Oh.
said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now, that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
Oh please. I've killed thousands of those
Tackle the Eye
things.
of the Storm first.
Oh, okay. Watch me completely mess up fighting this guy. You like the original voice so much better. If it's her timid voice, much better. Yeah, it made her seem like the more parasocial scientist she is, you know. Now she just sounds like like, how do I say it? I don't know. She sounds like in like 30s.
First ingredient done.
Wow.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, the new voice makes her sound so much more like
We can get the spring water down there.
matured, much older. I don't know. I like Sucrose when she was like more high pitched and awkward.
For a stable potion making ingredient.
Wow, place called Springvale has good spring water. 30 seconds is insane.
Yes. Let's head back. All right. The ingredient.
Something wrong?
Obasan Sucrose.
No. I know lots of people don't.
Yeah,
like
she
being scrutinized when
she
they
does
experience.
sound.
So,
Yeah, she sounds way older.
are you ready to start the experiment?
Oh. Place ingredients and cover more area to increase the tuning rate for this concoction. When the tuning rate reaches 100% or higher, you concoct the potion and receive the finished product. Each time you concoct a potion, there will be squares on which ingredients may be stacked. Each sucrose you can stack ingredients up to 5 squares. Each ingredient has a different tendency, which okay. So what I gotta do is just put this, put some of this. So I gotta make all this fit. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Well, it certainly seems like something new. I always sucked at these. And I think it's it's showing. Oh, it just brings it back to you. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, well, there's definitely some better way of putting these together. I just can't think about it. I can't rotate these pieces though. Hold up. Can't rotate them. That changes the game a little bit. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing in Genshin that could beat Mondstadt music. Like, sure, everything else sounds better, but Mondstadt just hits home, man. Mondstadt is just homey to me. Potion concoction complete. Yippee!
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Yes, like I said, flawless execution.
So?
Flawless victory.
Climb the chart?
Seventh
Upon
time?
examination, it seems
Oh, yeah.
identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh. Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers, but we just need to
What's a
make
sucrose
the
and sweet
potion
flowers?
that
I feel like
happens.
the last like 5 years we've known Sucrose, she's always been testing stuff on sweet flowers. Alright, we're back to Dragon Spine. God, I haven't been here since forever. Da 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 da.
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance, as if some upper limit has been reached. They will wither.
Wait, what?
No. I've adjusted the formula to issues like
So,
because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable. Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is
Hmm.
all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting.
I swear to God, if this grows into like a whopper flower or a Regisfine,
Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
okay.
Careful.
Okay, Hoyoverse. Okay, Genshin.
It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait.
That's a huge one.
And it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
We can talk about this later.
This event reminds me of that one event in Genshin with early days where Reckless Palette or something. Yeah, Palette. Fucking Palette. Bitch ass Palette. Fuck ass Palette, bro. Everybody hates Palette. Respect Whopper Flower. Okay. Oh.
Be silent.
Oh. It just died? Oh, okay.
Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower.
Yeah. Bro, I thought it would have like much more HP, man. I thought it'd be like those challenges. Like the Echo ones where it's like super duper hard.
I could only make a rough
Like,
estimate
fights.
during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
But isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are. But if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems
God, the
so.
Dragon Spine music. I miss Dragon Spine music, man. Like, I hated this entire area. Well, not hate it, but I quite enjoyed it. But the music just made it so much better than it
That
was.
said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be...
Well, we're here if you ever need some help. Just think about it. Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you were 16 times bigger.
Oh, guys, I'll be right back real quick. Hello. Apologies for the long disappearance.
I have my doubts.
My grandma
The only
needed
reason
help
the
with
serum
something.
worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some, you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
Yeah, nope. That's not Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet, so in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower.
Tastes exactly like sweet.
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar.
You get it!
Hey. Dun, dun, dun. Sucrose, blah blah blah. Oh. Yeah. So basically, the party puts at least 2 Hexerei characters. Hexerei. Against effect. I just read this. So when she uses her E, every party member gets 5.7% damage bonus. And when she uses her ultimate Sucrose buff, even though she's already quite OP. Let's go! I mean, it's not that big of a buff. It's 5.71428% if for normal characters. And for Hexerei characters, it's 7.14285. Yeah, it's really specific number. If anyone could like tell me like what the details of that is, then I'd be really glad to know. Like why they chose such specific numbers. Wait, divided 4-star. Oh, I mean, I can just invite anyone. I don't full constellation anyway. 3-star glitter for me. Yippee! Can I see the Hexer? Oh, I can. So I need like 2 people in this team in order for Sucrose to apply the 5% damage bonus. So if I replaced you with what Hexer characters are they again? Mona, Razor, Klee, en-durin-ce. I think, but that's not it. That's also not it. Oh, what? It's just gone. It's just gone, man. Am I blind? No, it's just straight up gone. Sorry. Above is above. Shh. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh sh. Oh. 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 Ahem. Ahem. Open. Okay, there you go. Albedo. During Sucrose Fischl. Okay, I don't really have that many characters. Fischl works, so I can put Fischl on team as a cookie, but I get no heals, so. What do I move? Oh, for this, for you. Let's see. Hexerei, Secret Right. Hark, Prince, I am not reading all that. He who has witnessed the fall of countless worlds, sing now for this. Blah 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 blah. When Oz is on the field, party members will gain additional buff effects. After a nearby party member triggers an overloaded reaction, Fischl and other nearby active party members have their attack increased by 22.5% for 10 seconds. After nearby party members trigger electro charge, limit charge members 90 and ultra mastery. Okay, so these buffs aren't really that strong when it comes to like 4 stars. How about 5 stars? When Mona's normal attacks or charge attacks his opponent, she gains 1 stack of astral glow from Mercury for 8 seconds. Maximum 3 stacks. Blah, blah, blah. When other party members trigger a vaporized reaction on an enemy, all stacks are consumed. Each stack consumed increases the damage of that vaporized reaction by 5%. So 15% bonus, alright. Additionally, when Mona's normal attacks or charge attacks hit an opponent, the enemy's omen duration is extended by 2 seconds. seconds. Move back to 8 seconds for this method. Okay, so she gives like a 15% damage bonus. Which, I mean, that's alright. It's good. I mean, what would I expect from Hoyoverse, right? I would expect him to give like 100% buff now, would I? It's not all guys, sorry. Oh, I can do. I can do my transmuting. Transmutation. Yeah, that thing. I can do this thing. You have the fucking. What are you doing? I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. Because I really, like, ever since the last stream, I've been farming for Flynn's artifacts the entire time, and I still haven't gotten a single. Like, I haven't gotten, like, a good full set, you know what I mean? Like, this is alright, as I just needed it to land in crit damage more, which it absolutely didn't. I mean, all of these artifacts are really good, actually. It's just that I just wanted them to be better. I just want better substats, man. How hard is it to get better substats in this day and age? Just echo stage. Oh yeah, I didn't check that. It's the wait, what am I checking? What am I checking? Oh, wait, here. I think it's here. Domains, theater. No, just echoes. Albedo and Clee. Okay, that means nothing. That means absolutely nothing to me. I do not have those characters. I mean, I would have pulled for Albedo, but like, I would have gone instead. So, poor Geo, man. I have one folk, dude. Okay, so with that, I mean, I guess the only thing I can do now is do the Archon quest. Oh no, I can do trials. Let me do trials first, and then I'll do Archon quest. However, I need you guys to know I was kind of lazy last update, and I still haven't done the Luna 2 quest, so we might have to do that first before we actually do the new one. Alright, let's see. Skill. Oh. 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 Great. What's a skill? Special normal attack. Onto this. Ah, it's like a different color. I have no clue what the benefits of that is. I heard he has an insane rush rate though. Ah, there you go. RS and the rest of the cards by element progression. I see. So NMO, Geo, Dendro, Electro. Okay, man. Okay, man. Just every single element. You know, no biggie. No, not a big deal at all whatsoever. Oh, a good chance to test out the new Clee. Da da da, la la la. Everyone here is a Hexerei character except for Bennett. Bro's just that guy. He doesn't need special buffs to be usable. He's just him. Oh. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh. A moment of bird! Yes, well said. Honestly, with the new banner, I don't think I want to pull for... I mean, I am pulling for en-durin', but I don't... He's not my main goal. My main goal is still Yehoda. I'm mainly pulling for Yehoda. Alright. Alright, so... I use Element of Burst, and then... Ah, so he gets infusion after he uses burst. Alright. I mean, that's pretty strong. Let's see what I can do.
Have fun with this gift. Time for takeoff.
Time for takeoff, and I just pew 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 pew. Oh, oh,
Here we go.
oh, what just happened? Oh, what in the world just happened? Oh, okay, that's pretty, that's pretty strong. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing they made Fenty strong. Dude, he's like, in lore-wise, he's like one of the strongest Archons. But in game, he's like useless. Not useless, but just not ideal, I guess. Alright, how do I go about doing this?
Being done. Stronger. Start. Hand it over.
Close your eyes to dust.
Bro, your hood is so pretty, man. Oh.
Quick as a flash. On, on.
Observe.
Anyone in chat, like watching the stream right now, what's your guys' opinion on Yehoda? Like I don't mean like gameplay wise. I mean looks wise. Because I think she looks really pretty.
Let me read your verse. Rain outlines your fate.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
You.
Yeah, whatever you said, bro. Witness the power of Kurma.
You're in for a little shock.
Everybody stand.
Come a little closer.
Bonk. Alright. That's all my trials done. Yeah, no, I just really want Yoda, man. She's so adorable. I should probably read her kit though. Because I saw they put Flynn's team, so I want to see how she works with him. Yoda. Alright. Skill. I should start opponent entering the Shadow Pursuit state. While the state. Okay, so Yelon, basically. Nearby opponents are affected by Pyro, Hydro, Electric Cryo, Patch. She will quietly convert a purloined treasure flask. Okay, to that element, graduate filling it. Dealing animal damage. Okay. Moon sign. When this becomes full, she will not immediately discharge herself for a short duration. Fluffy meow balls at nearby opponents, dealing damage of the corresponding element stored in the purloined treasure flask. When a fluffy meow ball hits an opponent, Yehoda regenerates 2 elemental energy. Huh. Alright, what's this? Retrieves 2 of these robots, deal single. Alright. Okay. That character's HP about 70%. Oh. Oh, wait. Huh. So she heals based off her attack as well. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, that's really cool. Wait, that's pretty good. So I can use her for Flint Seams, definitely. Definitely. Check constellations. Alright. When that fired by this from this hits an enemy, there's a 50% chance for it to bounce steal. Okay, bounce. What? Oh, okay, so okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. When a person carries this thing from the burst undergoes Al's conversion, should correspond to AG. Fair enough. characters in your party with the crit increased by 5%, crit damage increased by 40%. Okay. It's always the C6s, man. That's always the C6s that get me. Alright. Alright. Stream. I'm gonna try my best to farm Primogems and get at least one Yehoda. Like, at least one of them. Oh, whatever. Because I don't know about you, but she sounds pretty good to be in Flynn's team. And I'm all about getting any new buffs for Flynn's. This man needs more supports. Okay. This isn't a new quest, by the way. Just to restate that again. Yeah, I was lazy, man. I have no clue what I was doing the last few weeks. Sorry, no one watching actually. Yo, whoever's in the chat right now, tell me how's your day going so far? Whatever time it is for you guys.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is until...
And we're sure that Rerir did. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Okay, Clanker.
Traveler.
Remember
when we encountered...
Oh my god, I'm blooming.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, if I were him and
Okay.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover...
Beats me.
Beats me. I love Aino. She's so cute, man.
According to certain medical studies,
Not
sanity does not always entail
not in a weird way. Not in a weird way. I just genuinely find her adorable.
his name and title. We know little about him.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin. Look, I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting... Last time we had Marionette and her big robo... Paimon's head...
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla.
a perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is...
I agree, we should split up.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue...
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target if...
Oh, okay. She's just gonna walk all the way there.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into...
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Okay.
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the...
I don't know. Did I? Anyway...
Did I?
Go with the...
Agreed. If any...
All right, we better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Oh. Okay, just just PowerPoint slides, alright. Alright, what is she doing there? Then again though, can Rare like, I don't know, shapeshift? Isn't that like one of his stated abilities?
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. I hate.
So, you guys didn't find any.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed mine, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver
From
Moon
Bina?
Hall. The Lady Kuthar might be in danger.
Oh.
Get over there, quick!
It's okay. It's just her and Sandrone. Oh. Oh, never mind. They're actually fighting. Oh. 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 Oh, break his ankles. Oh. Shit, she's just horrified like that. She's like, yeah, you got this.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kuthar out of here!
On it.
Oh.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Oh. Oh, get oh. Oh. Oh, I just ate it up like that, huh? Golly! Oh. Oh no.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by convention.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. We weren't there for the whole thing either.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so.
Kutar, can you shed any light?
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait, she's the.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. But right now,
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against him. Surely our only option. No, I can't say that. Running is our own. Huh?
Huh?
You seem surprised. Well, I'm. It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't stop for bypass. What is it? The frost moon's.
We can't just
Yeah. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of return.
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return. And then, if it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much reflection, I've realized that any relationship based on you were born here, and now.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distance.
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed, rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, yet moonlight has a way of blending together. But this method of recovery is pain.
It's the wild hunt! Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us.
Then what are we waiting for?
What is team?
Leave this place with one heart.
Ultimate. Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's health to escape. This goes on much longer.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Preparing for Doctor.
For the everlasting hope.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Be silent. Fear the dark. Observe. Fear the dark.
ultimatum protocol.
By the frost moon fall.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Am I supposed to do something here?
Night falls. Observe. Night falls.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Oh. Oh. Marco! Hey, what up, homie?
What's the matter? Bit off more than...
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grandmaster?
We could save the intros for later. Right now...
Oh, is that where...
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wow! Where are we? This is so...
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Fav, aka the Black Market of Intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got as an expeditionary force on... Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself.
We've heard all... You look way younger than Paimon expect...
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink.
Another?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing...
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of... Oh, that's a lot to take in.
I'm truly... You stood with us against the wild...
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan up. And, to be perfectly... But now that a new...
A new variant!
Who else? That said, well, I know as it...
You mean about our mystery?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they all... I don't know who or what could pull something like that.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nodcryan Ratnik's...
Oh.
Another dead end. Guess all we can... Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about.
That should be like the Tory or something. Or Alatine.
Had reports about but once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red hair. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So but is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to... First, we need to figure out how to... To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already...
What if there was a way...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. They say that I now bear the Frost Moon's power. And the...
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon.
That's right. If we can find...
The 3 moons are said to...
According to my analysis, the solution is...
I know a way, but... The experimental... Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourself, people's obsession... The Wild Hunt is...
It's true. If Kutar hadn't
But where would we even start?
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to...
She heard me.
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like...
Details. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a...
Wait a sec. How did you even... Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern and...
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard...
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run... Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis.
So you're just going to say...
Why should I get involved?
What if we told you?
Oh? Then I'd say...
I can't put a price on something like... If you insist on compensation, I will pay you.
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start...
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarier. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be late. If there's any way we can make...
This is why you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's. That fragment that Rarier was after. Do you still have it on?
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait, you had...
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part.
Count me in.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some once they're ready. We'll deploy the decoys across
I like it. Genius.
No biggie.
All right, then. Once your team has finished their mission, return here.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? We've been doing our best to mind our own...
We're not looking for any...
Do I need to remind you that out of consideration for...
But...
Are you going to make me...
No.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this, actually, before you answer that? Just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore. I promise it's nothing big. It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time, whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past. I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. What? Huh? You mean the knave? I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... Rarier is hunting me. If I'm going to... Is that a no, then? if I need reminding, I was this.
Have you held any tea
parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have.
Who cares about how good first, Rosaline? Now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time.
Well, duh. Why else? Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Well, I guess we are have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list back when you were under—
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I just got tired. That's all. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing. I get why you left. And but if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths— that might be your plan, huh? Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh, you'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. Go on, get out. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. Don't tell me what to do. Stare all you want, Columbina.
I know.
This is— Come on then, Mr. Ray here. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creation.
Oh, what in the world? Oh, yo! Playing Plants vs Zombies over here. Or Plank vs Zombies. Damn, these guys are endless. Oh. I'm in a different robot now. Oh. Oh. Hey. 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 Listen, man. When you give me exploding weapons, don't expect me to start shooting. Don't expect me not to start shooting the ground. I'm a gun you mean for a reason. Hey, 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 hey. Light him up, light him up. Oh, what are you doing here? I'm a fire. Hey, 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 hey. Dude, how far is this gonna take, bro? I think I wiped out like 99% of them. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're on to Bosco 3 now. Oh, sniping. I think. Oh, yep. Oh, oh, bum, 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 ba 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 ba. Oh, oh, there's so many down here. This is actually COD Zombies. Bro, I'm actually playing COD Zombies. Holy. I probably like, I mean, I know I'm like 2 months late to this, but still, you know.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna shoot. I was gonna with 42.
They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
I'm wondering with this, with all this burning machinery, how is like nothing damaged, you know? I know she's like cleared the area, but surely the floor and walls or something had to be damaged. Or some piping at least.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise. Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to...
Oh, oh, I see him.
Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh. What up, Rary?
Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
She's not here. Where did she
Hey! Over here, you big...
curse it? Moon, go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Oh. Hmm.
So this is your method for investigating
Good deduction.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Oh, I guess this must...
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned.
Whenever we wish. I've never faced Rare. I, on the other hand,
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary.
once I take a job, there's... And also how to make death is the one thing...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure.
Come on, boss. You're pulling...
Oh, that's wow.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Is it Dory?
Hey.
What is it?
Oh,
What's the
yep.
big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easy go.
Dory Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big in Nodcry, it's all about connections. It was back
We'll
when
just
I
drop
first
their legal
arrived in
name.
Nodcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an... And when you know it,
That's when I've been giving her a 30% disc, plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great Lord sung him up. So,
You guessed correctly.
the one type at the very least. I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here.
What if I told you it's some...
Is that so? Then we really are talking top.
You're...
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her if you're willing to wait. I can ask her when she...
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an...
Of course not! I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, alright? Favors are the worst...
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is what... After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me, so remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be simple furnishings. Looks like the fearsome Raker of... Unless this passed for luxury. Anyway.
Hi, Revere. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself... I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a...
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked why I came, but if he invites me...
The Lindis. That's the...
Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, honestly, I don't care if it's an...
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly... That would explain why they even use alchemically modified...
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it.
Making a big purchase. He really is a despite what he's become. It's... Did Rary rip it out of...
Before I met you, I was the burial place. It was you.
This is just trivial sentimentality. The burial place...
Revere!
Dane's with...
Dane! Oh, and, Vedafon here?
Hello there,
Revere. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
So...
Hey, come on, don't give us that.
Who does...
I just didn't expect you...
Yeah.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then?
Sure, I'll have to tell her.
Come on, stop being such a member of the King's Guard.
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Vedafilnir. Dainslift's elder brother. And yet, despite the gold, does he even know me? Why did he react so strongly?
Brown, curly hair and brooding, perfectly normal. As frightening as this monster is.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being small. Why the long fake?
Went for a drink with Dan.
Isn't that a...
Vedafilnir showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr. Vedafilnir.
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently...
So, we're nobodies. Why? I'm sure someone in his position... You worry too much, Revier. Like I said, I need some time.
All right.
OMG, a couple! I sure hope nothing bad happens to them. So do I. I already know what happens in this story. I'm just doing it because, you know, I have to do it. So, it's my ticket hours. Yeah, speaking of, by the way, dear viewer, do you know how long this takes? Because I don't know. I don't know how long this takes. This entire Archon quest. I don't really remember how long it took.
There's no reason we can't keep...
See? You just need to stay positive, Revier. I can feel your warmth, your breath. Just seeing you makes
Probably like 4 hours.
Explain. And
That's doable.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this.
You go ahead.
Even busier than the bit.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously though, you drive off.
If they showed this to 1.0 player, they think these are like playable characters, man.
Goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance. Besides, they're two completely different things.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately. He clearly doesn't want his. Let's dig a little deep.
Oh, that's cool. Hello guys, I am Rerir. Oh.
Our last operation was
after all these years since the
Indeed. Cannot be. Conria has no further need for a dead moon.
That's not entirely true. Many of its secrets remain.
You still haven't told her what you reached.
Where would I even? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
You didn't choose this life.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we... Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plan.
Your concerns are not unfounded. Take care, Reir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your...
Thanks, Thorkel. Felindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high, could that be why Vedafilnir? I have to get a clear answer.
Rerir seems to be very Vedafilnir and Dainsleif. I've investigated this whole area now. Should I try some?
So, he's lit. Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But
For someone so...
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. May we have a word in private?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds.
Sorry, I don't know...
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rerir.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you
Simple.
How strange. Rerir couldn't possibly. Why would her memory ceremony won't last much longer?
So that was your doing?
Any more questions?
I gotta admit that
I'm just as curious as you are. Luckily, we managed.
So far, so especially the.
If you're worried about.
if I know boss,
Yippee! Oh, that's so cute, man. Oh.
Oh, they might not have seen us yet. Oh, that's never gonna work. If they spot us, they'll run. Oh. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
I hate stealth
That was
missions.
a close call. Watch out! They're coming this way. Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Oh, wasn't so stealthy after all. They're like so far behind us.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Watch, someone's gonna come out and save us.
fire.
Oh,
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a
oh.
fire.
Well, see? Told you. And it's Blackfire. I don't know who that belongs to.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Freedom comes at a heavy price.
It's Harlequin.
Hello again, Columbina.
It's been a while.
Arr.
Stupid right here of stupid. He sure doesn't pull his punch.
Excuse me, do you...
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you? Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How can... Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches in...
Then let's start. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard.
Secret base. It's like right outside the fucking. It's actually like right here, but it's not that secret. Then again, it explains why it's so far away from the thingy from. Was it the Experimental Design Bureau? Yeah, that was the name.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like the
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping I know.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbine.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them?
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share.
You are well informed, Grandmaster.
Oh.
A Fatui.
The atmosphere in here just got.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess.
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbine.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. We have our own way of doing things here.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbine. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that.
All right, listen.
The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and
To my knowledge, those were the long ago. It is said that the people of Conria worshipped but one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed. Hence the name of.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as... What's the matter?
Granddaughter! Flinders!
Interesting. Anything else?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason...
Well, no short... The Lindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure... Oh yeah. Just like how it was...
If we could somehow find her...
It's possible. But it would... That merchant who never knows.
All right, then. Let Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that at this rate, the people living here will be in great...
I'll head back to the curatorium and...
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operation. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything,
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your... Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get here a little early?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our everything going
Not great. I don't know how long. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired. Oh, right. Anefa?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a...
By the way, for the people that are watching this right now, please do know This is the previous Archon quest. I haven't done the new one yet. I'll change the title once I'm starting the Archon quest.
That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least.
Flints, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than... And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything I'm...
I told you, Uncle Bark.
Database updated.
What is... it's the obvious.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
Everlasting as the moon.
Here, this will serve as a good spot.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought, we still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even how...
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And what...
Huh? Are you serious?
Your surprise is understandable. But the more I thought about it, the more When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion... Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have graduated. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon it.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my... Anyway, the rest of my story...
Paimon has a question. Does that mean that the Conrians were to the crypt?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what... But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moons... Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct Still, even with the dark sun looming high over...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery. Anyway, time is against us. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letters, Sandrone...
That's right. For now, the iridescent moon is already part of who you are.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Deal.
Get what started?
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. In the Crimson Moon era. Or...
Beyond the bounds of this world?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond the... They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until...
Clock strikes 12.
Finally,
Midnight
the adults
arrives.
embraced the children who passed. The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect...
That explains why I can't sense the...
There's no fireplace here.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames. Those burned away by such flames leave behind... In short, I can open a passage to... The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight. Thank you. I feel...
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
That's really cool.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter...
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside. I feel that I am about to meet an old...
I sense your presence and crave you death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no...
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? What a tragic sight. Careful! There's something By the way, Kalamina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible? Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Ooh, a chest. Alright, come here, big boy.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Huh?
Huh? For real? That's way too high! No. It's coming from under the mountain. Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird... Wait, see that? Look. Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domains, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Do you think these mechanisms might...
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
I hope this isn't ruining day. Mind your own business.
Felindis? Is that Rere's girlfriend? Oh yeah! The Abyss has made this big. Maybe that's why some of the things she's...
Whenever I see this waning moon, for me, of all...
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Stand clear. Animal test 60. Our bond is strong.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Yeah.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the three moons, if really does exist. With the Abyss inhibitors in place, oh, Rebrier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But if only I could get...
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber.
It must be.
Then there's no time to look. These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow. That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Close your eyes. To dust.
Wait. Hey.
Hang in there! We're so close!
Good. Oh wait. There we go.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away. If we can purify the abyssal... And so... Is it you?
Huh?
At long last. I'm sorry. The moment the moon shattered, tell me. You look so... But trust me when I say...
What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking to a long...
Perhaps. She took for a fading soul like her.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. Alright, time to leave this... we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The Crimson Moons! My marrow! My heart! Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
We made it! Is that you, Arlecchino? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder, no. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused. As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now... Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina!
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say...
It's still not enough. Just one more ray of moonlight. It's okay. I can...
How about now?
At the very least, I won't have... I want to see him gone from Not Cry.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. But now, you're full of vitality.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right, that's it from me.
You're the best!
I appreciate the
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Mission accomplished! Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Do you think the others are making good progress? Huh! Hey, look, Lance!
All is well.
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flint's.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to...
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarkus, and given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross...
So? Who's your
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words.
It's nice to meet you.
Wait a sec!
That's right. It's me.
By the way, he says it.
Yeah, I'm not as...
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into humans is...
Wow! You look so different!
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I...
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now!
Personally, I think our little when people call her Little Paimon, it's just...
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a lot.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Kutar... Sorry.
She's been catching up with old friends.
Uh-oh. People are talking.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here.
No need. This is...
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to do.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing.
Are you saying we're about to...
As a matter of fact, I am.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's... Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a cult...
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know.
This here is Deansliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and great...
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know...
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest...
When he comes looking for us, it's usually...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the wild...
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsliff, there's a though I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey,
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varkas...
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why you ask?
I've still got a lot.
Oh, good point. Paimon...
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since got under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine for...
What can I say? You...
Impressive. She barely fought...
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you ever had your portrait?
That sounds like a lovely idea.
I dabble, okay?
He's an excellent painter.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style.
Very well.
You can replicate any...
I can try. If you show me a...
Thank you. In that case...
Is there something you'd...
Yeah! For start...
If you think back to our previous...
You do have a point there. Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Wanna tag...
Sure. Let's do that.
Great! Paimon! And in return, we can get Dainsliff to...
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner.
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all here together...
Indeed.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there.
I don't...
Itlua is a good apple.
So you're... Come on.
Sorry. I'm not...
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being too sharp.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were...
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around...
Fair enough, then.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this...
So...
Not so loud!
Did you say something, Mr. Parker?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints? Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished colleagues and collaborators. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a local religious community in Nodcry. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, an intel gatherer extraordinaire. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lauma. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flintz, a ratnik and guardian of the abandoned For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harp. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion.
Whoa! That's a lot of people!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is?
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does...
Well, it's not...
It's my...
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case...
My name is Dainsliff. And yes, I am...
Really? Then you must have been...
You flatter me, but none of that matters.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be...
I'll tell you everything I know. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were the visionary, Vedifenir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life. The foul, Surtologi, and last but not least, Raker of Solnari, Rerir, ravage of the 5. Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me.
In other words, you're saying that his
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice?
Strangely, now the fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, the visionary, Vedifenir, was summoned. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. Centuries on, the memories of that night still haunt me. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedifenir.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me,
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to...
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who...
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Hey, enough with the wisecracks!
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Miss...
Before that, there's a few things...
Now that we've united the hearts of the 3 moons, your power should be great.
You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely... From the moment I was born, my power, so far, I have yet to find a solution.
It may turn out to be a problem that will plague me until the day I finally leave this place behind. Even so,
Kutar.
defeating the Ray Hero of Sonar.
Naturally.
We've considered several viable plans now. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should...
Understood.
As for the other two...
So you're placing all...
We can't thank you.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal.
Ladies.
That's all. Feel
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer.
Oh? And what?
This isn't about them.
Look at them getting
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery. Very...
Is that right?
Anyway, with Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk. And Traveler.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. Why? You think I've...
Quite the opposite.
Eh? Oh, right. Door.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay.
That's very now. We spoke at some...
Dane has a lot of faith in us.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I... That's one way. All right. The reason I've gathered you all... Think of this at once the ceremony... Lastly...
Well...
There's a little more in the event that...
I second that. So...
Good.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything?
He told me that...
But surely you're not...
If you think that, you... But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into...
You know, guys,
history?
I'm gonna stop the stream for now. I might continue it later, I don't know, but for now I'm just gonna put it, end it right there. Whoever watched this, whoever's watching this, thank you. I'll probably be back later tonight.